Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Risco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Binding Isaac Rep, baby. No! It's not what we're coming at you with. We're not coming at you with that. We're coming at you with some LBP, baby. I want to do a search. I want to do a search on this. I actually want to cut... Os Kronos! I want to check out some of the levels that have been put up already, just to kind of see how people are interpreting the contest. Kronos, it's a pleasure to see you as always. I hope that you are doing exceedingly well, excessively well, lovely, and sassy. Os Hive, a pleasure to see you also. Hope that you're doing sassy, that you've got your hairs are all tamed. As I recall that was something that you were going to be working on today. Was hair taming. The hairs, you gotta watch out for those hairs. They surely are. I'm not gonna look up poop farts. That sounds terrible. Stitchum Apple Farm. Let's see what this looks like. I know Alpenglow, Alpy has a level up for the contest, and I would like to check that out. I'm really not sure, like, what, when they say, like, don't touch the gameplay, how far they want to push that. So, we're gonna check it out. What style did you decide to go with, Hive? Is it, like, did you go with a war stripe? I mean, I was a setting, really. I'm not sure, like 100% what I'm intending to shoot for. If I'm shooting for anything, I was gonna think about that today and was gonna dork around with it a little bit today, and I just did not. Standard short hair. My hair's thinning a bit, so simple's easiest. That's fair. I don't want any community stickers, perhaps unsurprisingly. I imagine as long as you don't change the A to B obstacle progression, you should be okay. What about things like slowdowns? Why would you put this here? If there's nothing I can do with this block, I can't get this block over here. Was this just to tease me? We do like evil apples, though. I mean, we're okay with that. It's the apple, the fruit of the tree of the knowledge. Not a breakable cart block. I know, right? The shock. It does look nice. I don't think that they've changed too much about the actual layout. Which, I mean, is not 100% necessary, but still. It's cute looking. I'm big on cute. I don't really need to go for all these points, but why not in its own way? Whee! Oh, fudge. I had another idea. And I realized that, like, both of the ideas that I had would be completely a pain in the butt to play, and would probably just serve to amuse myself. And while that's not, you know, the worst thing in the world, it is perhaps unfair to players. So I don't think I'm gonna do those. 'Cause I was thinking of setting it up so that the actual player, the player's sack thing, was narrating as though I were recording for the show. Instead of having... Why do you have these? What is the purpose of these? Why do you do this? Probably not a good idea to block off your gameplay elements with... Oh, it'd be easy to do. Like, the actual doing wouldn't be a problem, but it would constantly have dialogue popping up over the player while they were playing, and I could see that getting old real quick. Unfortunately, I was even thinking like putting a 3-minute timer in and having the dialogue change after the 3 minutes to be snarkier, because the separation between the actual main footage that I record for the episode and the B-roll footage is can be different. Some of the things I say to myself as I'm recording are very snarky. But since the B-roll never uses actual sound, nobody gets to hear it. No, don't go back. Do I really want these bubbles? Do I care about these bubbles? Probably not. That's not what I wanted. You silly goat. It would be a lot of inputting, though, of dialogue, and that you know, it kind of takes a while. I think I screwed this up. Yeah, maybe? I don't remember how this works, actually. Pew! The shade! The shade! This was done by somebody in Sumo though, right? Because I checked out the Twitter account of the person in charge, and they are like a level designer. The gameplay is actually kind of interesting. Like, I like this mechanic. I think it's kind of a cool one. And I do appreciate the way that it's been implemented. Oh, crumbs. If they were freelance, they'd make this a million times more hilarious. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. That was a fun enough level. I gotta give it that. We didn't die, apparently. We did not get all of the community objects, and that is perfectly fine. Why? Oh, alpenglows. Let's check this out. What do they gotta say? Here's my entry for the contest. I've never participated in a contest before, but this seemed like so much fun, I thought I'd give it a shot. I turned the level into a mysterious jungle, which totally doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I've been playing Donkey Kong non-stop recently. I hope it didn't change too much. Please enjoy my contest entry, Jungle Shenanigans. This was played and commented on by someone named Blooper Slave? I don't know if I'd want to be a slave to a blooper. They live underwater, they kill you in one hit. They've got little dangling tentacles made out of rings. I mean, just sounds like it'd be a whole thing. Not necessarily the fun kind of whole thing, just maybe the whole thing. I've entered like 2 to 3 contests over the decade. I mean, contests in general or contests just in LBP. Now this at least looks a lot diff. Oh, for LBP. Gotcha. And we've got a rope bridge. This makes it officially an LP level. I feel like LP levels often have rope bridges. A lot more working with the... I wonder if I can get on that thing or if it's going to kill us. It's got a flat top is the problem. A lot more working with the environment. Oh yeah. The last one, like, really didn't do much besides just purely palette swap materials. I don't think they shaped the environment or tried to make it... that killed us. Forgot about that. Tried to make it their own. Whoop. I'm surprised since Alpy had Donkey Kong on the brain meats that he didn't go for barrels for the actual mechanic. Oh yeah, like there's definitely been a lot of improvement in Alpy's stuff. I'm not sure myself where. Oh, hello, Lena. It is nice to see you back. I hope that you are very well tonight. Lena is joining us via PlayStation message, which means that the messages won't show up, unfortunately, on the stream. Not requesting my levels. I had fun with it though, Lena. It was definitely interesting. Which means that the messages won't unfortunately show up on the stream, but it's good to have them with us. Requesting family-friendly levels. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Nice addition of goo here. I appreciate this goo. Yeah, Alpy's definitely had a bunch of improvement on his stuff. It's been really nice to kind of watch that progress. I'm going to continue to not go too hard for the community objects, because I just don't care for them very much. Ba-doom! Doesn't it though? It is nice to just actually be able to track a creator for a little bit. I feel like that's something I kind of missed the boat on a little. Some with Nestor 180. Now this I do have to say is maybe because you're not able to see like where you're gonna end up. That's a bit. Pew! Oh! There's the curb! There was the curb right there! There's a curb! Give it up for the curb! Kirby in the house! Although I don't know why it's taking so long to go back down. SpongeBob World after that level, it's LVP 1 level from 2009. SpongeBob World. Okay, I'll try to find it, but I feel like those, there's probably going to be a lot of levels named that or something similar, but we'll throw it in the search engine and see what comes up. I think it'd work if going to a covered area permanently sweeps away the leaves. That would be interesting. That would have been cool. That one. That was good. Alfie did a good job on that one. Alright, now I did have a request to try to find a SpongeBob world, so we're gonna give that a shot. I should have put a heart on that level. That was my miss. We could do it right now though, right? Yeah, we could put a heart on that. Maybe one day I'll have an LVP creator ask for my advice when I see the level. I can say I helped raise that level. It's something to look for. I think folks should be searching out your advice though. Let's see, SpongeBob World. I think that's what it was. I was told that this is a level from 2009. It's LBP 1, and it should be family friendly. So I heard that the other survivor was pretty darn slick. Oh, maybe this is it. It's LBP 1. It's called SpongeBob World. I don't know if it's from 2009, but we'll find out. The other survivor is the Void Demon, I think somebody said. Lots of people compare their kid to Dark Samus. Ooh. So spooky and intriguing. Little Big Resident Evil, Irving's Web? Oh, Irving. Oh, Irving. Oh, Irving. 12,000 hearts. Cool. 2009. This must be the one. This must be the one that Lena's looking for. So we will give this a shot. Hopefully it will be exciting. Because I like excitement. You know, I'm pretty sure I played that LBP Biohazard series way back when. Do you remember, did you ever play the LBP Dead Space? I think only the first level was actually ever produced, but it was actually pretty good. It's pretty decent for LBP 1. It is a classic. It's a very well handled shift into the LBP space. Yeah. I was supposed to do stuff today, and I just recorded Isaac all day. I gotta search for secret stuff. Nothing there. Can we break the level? Okay, we can't jump all the way forward. That's good. Yar! Hello? Would you like to talk to me again? Are you ready, kids? Yes? No? Maybe? I'm ready! That's actually a pretty good SpongeBob, all things considered. No floaty fluid, but, you know, you've even got Gary. I know exactly enough about SpongeBob to know that the snail's name is Gary. Distress in Ocean. I will check it out. Also, like, this has got to be at least as good as any of the SpongeBob levels that Sumo produced. And predates those levels by like 10 years. The SpongeBob kit was okay. Like the level packs. Those are real. We could, you know, if you want to, on some stream, we could play through the adventure kit. I think there might be still one thing I haven't picked up. Oh, no way. No, I'm not dying here. I mean, I totally might. The jellyfish is grabbable, but that's acceptable. Jellyfish are very grabbable. As any ichthyologist knows. Ah! So, no! I don't want to die! I will survive. I will survive and thrive. Yatta! These speech bubbles, they go away so fast. Let's make your driving test. Again! I meet you downstairs. I like the character design, though. I mean, I like the fact that they were able to kind of get the look of the characters right. Okay, no, dude, I'm trying to listen to you. You gotta let me talk, let me listen. Okay, now don't let your hands off the steering wheel. This is important. Drive slowly. Can I get into the... Could I get in the rocket car? I would like to get into the rocket car. I like it. This works for me. I could do this. Oh, we got the Popo. Remember, ACAB kids. 100% A, 100% cap. Don't stop for cops. Actually, that's really bad legal advice. You may want to stop for cops. 1312. Did they actually? They actually gave the Nendroid from oh crumbs. Give Zootopia. The rabbit girl from Zootopia's Nendroid number is actually 1312. Cause I saw that and I can't believe it. Apparently. Some good sticker work. I appreciate good sticker work. Get to work, boy! You can't leave Krusty Krab before you fill people's orders. You don't tell me what to do, old man. Wow, I mean whoever put this level together, they did a job of it. Now, I don't know what orders go where. But I'm pleased. Now there should be a yellow one there. I don't know what that indicates. Can we go now? Well, how many orders do they need? Wait, okay. Alright. It's on. Switch is on. Switch opens. Oh, I guess we can just go. We've got some squirrel rep. Fish facts from Kronos. The Benjamin Button jellyfish, aka the immortal jellyfish, can regularly reset to a sexually immature stage after reproducing, meaning it can live indefinitely. That's pretty darn fancy. Get on my jet, press the button in his mouth to open a shaft in the head, and press self-destruction. Okay, we can do that. Judy Love? The door's not opening. Oh, never mind. Oh wow! That's not a bad little bit of kit. I forgot what I was gonna say because then the Nendroid fact and that fish factoid wiped my brain. I mean, that's a mood though. Hive. Okay, there's the button in the mouth. Get the button in the mouth. The shaft is open. Oh no! That's not fair. That was a cutscene. You killed me in a cutscene. You jerk. The temerity. The absolute temerity of that plankton. Shocking. This, you know, I am actually kind of impressed by this level. Lino, thank you very much for suggesting this. This is fun. Oh, Alice, how you doing? A pleasure as always to see you. I hope that you're doing very well. Way to go, SpongeBob World. It's the first time I've hearted any licensed product. And Kronos, you said distress in ocean. It was surely the carp of SpongeBob levels. I mean, really though. Lickers Rippers? That doesn't sound good. Oh, I got a sticker. I will check the sticker after the stream. No, thank you very much. Distress in ocean. Ooh, now that's interesting. I might do that. I gotta clean up my moon. I've got just tons of crap on it. And I don't have like a lot of space to actually put new things. Gabrimo aruyo. Taikai. Oh, I missed your last. I missed the last message because I was trying to read something else. I'm sorry about that. Taikai Sonanki. I don't know if that's so, actually. We have apparently played Distress in Ocean before. But with my memory, I don't remember it at all. There's a bunch of my VODs that can't be watched in Japan because of copyright strikes, and they're all LBP. I might do that, actually, Kronos. This mouth. Why does this mouth mock me? I hates it. It's a pain to watch. I mean, really though, like I think I could watch it if I go the backstage and watch it from the content list. Stream content in paperback. Why didn't I think of that? That's genius, Kronos. Simply genius. Oh, crumbs. Yep, saw that coming. Totally should have known that was gonna kill us. Oh, crumbs. I'm not getting any of these bubbles. This is terrible. Ah! So! It's the whole freaking thing over again. What about Cereal Isle? It's LBP level also? What about Cereal Isle? Okay, I can definitely give it a shot. Cereal Isle. And the Isle is spelled like Island Isle? Kronos, do you have an unfortunate fact to share about Cereal Isle? Is it busted? Is it inapropos? I deserve that. I deserve that completely. It was part of the GOTY campaign, meaning it might be a little tricky to find. Huh. That's worrisome. Listen, Clam, you don't mess with me. Clam, what are you doing? What are you even? You can't stop. You can't stop me. I'm like a Nine Inch Nails song. If you can find it, I wholeheartedly recommend it. It's one of my favorites. Ooh. That sounds good. Do we dare wake up the crab? I mean, I kinda dare? I guess he doesn't want to wake up? Oh, right, we gotta ride the bubbles. I forgot about that. I wonder how far we could have ridden those bubbles, actually. Because it looks like they just keep on going up. Woohoo! Riding a crab! We are riding a crab. Check this out. We're riding this crab, yo! Dancing for the crab. Crab dance. Crab dance. Oh, crumbs. Gonna fall right off this crab. Oh, no, 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 no! How many levels have you riding a giant crab? Not enough. Honestly, though, definitely not enough. Oh, shoot. Darn. Fiddle Smurfs. Other words that sound like swear words, but totally aren't? Bloop, bloop, bloop. I am sorry that we woke you up, Crab. I apologize to you. Oh, no! Well, I guess that answers that question. This is a fabulous level, though. And it uses snow paper. And snow paper is one of my favorite materials. I used snow paper for my cherry blossom trees. Oh, fudge. Oh, crumbs. No, we're not going to get out of this one. Darn it. Why is some of the water toxic? Is it heavy water? Probably is. I'm sure the rocket squid has, like, the secrets of all sorts of stuff. I do wonder how they keep it going in circles like that, though. Beep, beep. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. It's a shark! It's not a baby shark, it's a giant shark! Giant shark's gonna mess up our day. And we're here for it. Oh, no, crumbs! I accidentally let go of the rocket squid. Like the very silly girl I am. When did shark levels become a thing? Like, how long did that take? Okay, we gotta run. Go faster. No! No, crumbs! That's a lobster! Jordan Peterson is gonna be so cheesed off. And good, because he's a douche. I refuse to consider the lobster, Mr. Peterson. Oh, it's Pancakes! How you doing? It is a pleasure to see you, as always. I am quiet, I guess. Today was a very quiet day. I got up to nothing, except for recording Isaac episodes, of which I recorded many. Jock Den! I love it. Take that, shark! I'm doing well. Just finished doing a ton of Disgaea 4 grinding. The joy that is the Disgaea 4 grind. Was it all in, gosh, what level is that? Land of Carnage? No, it's not Land of Carnage, that's the grind level. It's, Now I'm trying to remember. Oh, we beat 80TK! Go us! Can I get over there? Fish. Yatta! $856? That's like... That's not bad. I will heart that. I'm very early, but it's rehabilitation room, I think, on episode 1. Okay. I'll see if I can't track down like what the big efficient grind spot is. But there is one, and you'll see it a lot. I will copy this. I want to take a look. I looked at Twitter, and Alpie's got school, so they probably won't be showing up. Oh, that's too bad. We'll put that there. We'll look at that later. We were going to take a look for Cereal Isle and see if it shows up. Cereal Isle. Let's see. What do we get? Oh god. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch. Is it just the one that's, Oh yeah. I mean, you almost kinda gotta. Pancakes? The top one is the safest? I imagine, was this a... Was this also a copyable level? Let's check it out. We'll see what we get out of it. I remember that one being literally a literal copy of the GOTY one. No, I think people just god moded the heck out of it. Why though? Why though? Why though? The original creator is Tango Charlie ESQ. Which brings us back to that Dan Olsen video. Hold on a second. Tango Charlie. But you can't manually search the levels from the GOTY edition, so this is the next best thing. Gotcha. Can I get rid of these puffs? Go away, puffs. Go away. Oh hell! Emperor Milk is doing horrible things in town. I was gonna think of something witty there, but I couldn't think of something witty that was also family friendly, so... Give me my bubbles. No, I need the bubbles. Get out of the way, lady. Lady, you're screwing things up. You're ruining everything for everyone. Townsfolk despair. Emperor Milk, have taken your children for cereal box prizes. Are those still even a thing? I bet they're not. Does anybody eat cereal anymore? The ground is grabbable. Automatic. It's a red it's a red triangle. Let's get those kids back. Okay, that's fair. That's I should not have lambasted. No, you gotta go the other way, dude. You're going the wrong way. You gotta go over there. Go over there. Oh crumbs! I fell off. I'm just wondering, like, do they still pack prizes in cereal boxes? Like, is that a thing? It feels like a very 80s, early 90s thing. Tango Charlie's an interesting person, though. Both of his only 2 levels were featured in 2 special editions of LBP, the demo for LBP 1, and, oh fudge, and the Game of the Year edition. Oh, that is interesting. To my knowledge, no, but then again, I don't inspect cereal boxes when I'm in the supermarket. I mean, you know, I would imagine it would be a little bit weird. I'm pretty sure I used this obstacle as inspiration for the question mark section in Platformer. And you took all the right... Okay, first off, I'm not a bro, but second off, I mean, I gotta say, this is pretty... I like this use of the character. The question mark itself is a question mark. It is a mystery representing all mysteries. Something surely the sages and the scholars will be looking into for decades. If not, in fact, actual yonks. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs! I deserve that. It's a good level, though. Old school logic! We'd love to see it. Did that do something that we needed to do? Apparently, yes. I love the old visible logic. Ow, ow, ow. I wish Lockstitch made an LBP3 level. When did they stop creating? Were they only LBP1, LBP2? Around mid LBP2, I think. Fair enough. I wonder what they're up to these days. It's not a name I've heard in a long time. This is a solid level, though. Lena, another very good, solid on recommendation. We do love to see it. Eventually they netted a job at Tarsier to work on LBP-V, so around then they stopped. You know, I think that's also why Comp4MC stopped doing content. Which is a shame. I also remember that Tango's account never showed up on player search on PSN. This was pre-name change update, and I was a very curious kid. Huh. So I would look at the profiles of popular creators. Wait, did we... Hold on a second. I think we, like, looped around. I don't think we were supposed to. I think I did something wrong here. Logstick did review my simple platformer, and that was probably the happiest I've been in my entire LBP career. Hey, oh, here we are. That's what we needed. Have we looked at any Lockstitch levels on stream? I mean, it feels like someone we should have, but no, I'm not so sure. I don't think I've played any Comfort levels on stream. Emperor Milk's Breakfast Castle of Doom! See if you can find a key. I can't even find my own keys, dude! Expect me to find some jerky's key? I mean, I'll do my best, but... It's the Crimson King! Excuse me? Oh, okay. There we go. Get in there? Go? Thank you. Milk. Who needs milk? My highest moment was probably when Sky Island reached 500 plus plays and when Lisa reviewed it. Oh. makes me really happy. Pancakes, thank you so much. I am glad you got that Sky Island up to 500. Gosh, did we look at Sky Island? It must have been in the before. Because you were hanging out around 2018? Wait, did we? Oh, we wanna get this guy up here. What's going on with this? Why is this block here? Is this a secret? Have we found a secret? I know a secret. Oh, look at that. I deleted everything though a while back. I can't remember why, but I do know that it's gone nowadays, as is everything. Aura. More levels need breakable cart blocks. This is not untrue. Now I'm gonna look through my hard drive. Pancakes, and actually I should look through my notes first. That'll probably be a lot easier. And see when I actually looked at that. Oh, it's Ludo! How you doing, Ludo? Are you enjoying the KOF? Commission someone to remake Sky Island? I hope the life is treating you very kindly, Ludo. That you've got no stress going on. Well, I mean, no more stress than usual. That was hard work for me. You go on, I'll catch up later. Doing great. It's very fun so far. PC port seems to be good. This is good to hear. Yikes! That was way bigger a yikes than I needed. This is a great level, though. Check out this wicked balloon I found. Wicked. Alright. It's beefy. It's right up there with that one, the shoot. What was it called? It was like a cheese on the moon level? It's another one that I reviewed ages back. Where do you want me to go, dude? Do I just drop off, I guess? Wait, why do you put me back in here? What do you want from me? Is it just murder? Do you just want me to murder? Because I'll totally do that. What's it called? Moon cheese. The moon is made out of cheese? I don't know, there were rats involved? I remember who made it. There's an LBP1 level meant to be played in create mode? That's interesting. I wonder how that's supposed to work. Like, as if you're in create mode, you can just fly through the whole level, right? Jeez, there is a lot going on here. I think the pause mode was meant to be used as a mechanic. Huh? Okay. What do you want from me, level? What is your gig here? Okay, these are gonna be annoying. Oh, I see. I get it. Genius level strats by the squirrel herself. Hello? Hello? Hello, Siegfried. Hello, Roy. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out like what the relation is between these blue switches and anything that's going on. I don't know that there is. It's kind of tricky though. Holy dogs, this level just keeps going. It's not messing around. It's like I hope you got a good 20 minutes sitting on you. Hope you weren't planning to get to work before this. My stream froze for a sec, so if you said anything about Sky Island, I didn't hear it, so could you please repeat it? All I said was that I want to find out what episode I reviewed it on and actually check out what I said. I would be, oh crumbs, I'd be interested to see. Make a modded costumes level for you. I don't know if I need any costumes, but I do appreciate the offer. Oh, crumbs! Fudge! Darn it! This is tricky! No, 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 stop! Stop! You could probably jump long enough for the trapdoor to close below you. I think you can. I'm timing it particularly badly. Damn it. I mean, darn it. It was in the 300s of the series that was posted, if that helps. It's in the 300s. You sure? Because we had... I don't think any of my series has gotten up to 300. Except Isaac. Oh, fudge, 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 fudge! You're right, Kronos, I can jump while they're open, but the timing is really wonky on it. Title said 300 something, but I can't exactly remember. Huh. That's interesting. LBP3 has ruined me, by the way. Every time I see the grill material, I think I can climb on it. And that's certainly not the case. Oh, thank dogs. That was like 300 something. Huh. I'm gonna have a ponder about that. But... found the kids in the next room. Unless we looked at it on stream... which is not impossible, but that wouldn't have been a review. That would have just been a play. Huh. Now I have a mystery. Pancakes, you've introduced a mystery. I love it. We saved the children! This is like 100% more children saving than anybody who's ever used Save the Children as a motto has ever actually done. You did more progress on the drawing? Excellent. It was uploaded from a series. I can confirm that it was not a stream. Okay. You horrible craft fair rejects will never take me? Okay, we'll still be around in an hour. It's no problem. You gotta learn Leona? Oh, the character Leona. Gotcha. I should have crushed you little pukes when I had the chance. Listen here, King Milk. You're my milky play toy now. That didn't sound family friendly at all. Let's not say that again. You'll regret this, you need to work nothings. Emperor Milk will have his revenge. Mwahahaha! Yeah, you know, we built a statue in your honor. But I want the treasure, is the thing. You can hook me up with the treasure? That doesn't look like me at all. You jerks. You total jerks. Out of Little Bite-Sized Planet, was there any other series? But I'm having trouble remembering. Not focus on LPB. And that, don't know why I missaid that, it's LBP. There was just Little Bite-Sized Planet and 15 Minutes Fresh. Yeah. I mean, it could have been season 2. That still wouldn't... It was 15 Minutes Fresh. Okay, so we're narrowing it down. I'm going to continue here. I'm going to take a really quick break. I'm going to make up some coffee. And I'm going to look through my my roughly 15 Minutes Fresh notes, because I still got those, and see if I can't find it. Coffee. It was in Mutant? Oh my god, that is going back forever? Give me a second though, I'm going to take the headphones off for a sec. Mutant! That was before we were even doing fancy title cards? So many of these. I need a cigarette. Let's see what our books tell us. Where did I put them? God, this looks like something a child did. I love it, but... I wonder how many of these levels are still up? Utopia, dream reality. Oh, crumbs. Sorry about the screensaver. Jan Apples was the title, so... something like that. I am intrigued as all heck. We looked at Cosmic Path for Patrick way back in episode 2. This was filmed... and this was before I actually put my published dates up. Oh wait, no, it's on time. That's my published date. I couldn't decide whether or not to give Cosmic Path a green circle or a red square. That level is so freaking hard, though. I'm telling you, there's not a lot of levels like I feel proud that I finished. But Cosmic Path 1 and 2 are definitely up there. Apples. What would I... look at that. Cardboardy memories? I should take some pictures of these and put them up on Twitters. Dr. Dreams? Factory Sky Island. Fun like cancer. I even wrote down my dialogue for a while before I stopped doing that. This is gonna take forever to find. This is super duper memories though. Sweetness, that was episode 5. Where was Mutant? What episode was Mutant? Yeah, Light Bright. Bomb Zombie Kid Pard. Holy crap. This is going back all the way to 2016, by the way. And apparently I had a day that I published and recorded on the same day, which is kind of shocking. Well, I pulled that one off. Dry Tree, that's a fabulous level. I want to find Mutant too to see what I wrote for notes on Kronos's. Neon Propaganda, that's not it. I actually have a sketch of Skullface? Why? Jan Apples. I'll see if I can track it down at least. I might put it up as an if I find it, I might put it up as an unlisted video for you. Alright, we're at least back on the thing. You know, aside from the story mode, I don't think I played any of what was shown in the LBP. I've never seen any of it. I don't know where. Oh, here's Mutant. Here's Mutant, at least. Kronos, Neon Dimension Rush. We finished off the show with this. We said... Actually, a little bit sparse here. For the positives, great visuals and music choice, built for speed. For the negatives, one section's CPs seem a bit off. So one section's checkpoints seem off. Sometimes can be hard to keep track of, but it's a race. I wish I'd written more. Not particularly extensive notes on that one. Sorry, Kronos. Ink? Let me just... I'm gonna flip through this notebook. Epoxy... None of those sound like Jan Apple. I wonder what the heck... I did axe some of the CPs down the line, though I'm not sure which ones. That might have been it. Gosh, epoxy... Post? Alright, that was all the ones in that notebook. We'll take a look at some of the other notebooks and other breaks. What was I gonna check? Tango Charlie Esquire. Wow. Though now that I think about it, making a level with a material that covers every single color was probably ill-advised for signposting. There were parts of it I think one of the people's here's levels was featured too. Or maybe it was a friend, I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna find it. This is like the mystery here is I'm loving Charlie, no, Tango Charlie. I am almost out of coffee. I'm also almost out of cigarettes, which is kind of a problem because I'm not going to be able to requisition more because I am no longer employed. That's our big news. Now I just kind of want to see you play Neon Dimension Rush, but it's probably still too soon from the last time. Only one level up. That's interesting. Do we play Tender Buttes? Yeah, so... It's a lot. Quit my job on, Quit my job on Tuesday. Which was, Tuesday was a whole kind of day. Actually kind of surprised that we did the stream, because I was in some kind of mood at the end of work, that's for sure. So I got another complaint from somebody about getting snippy with them about their mask. Tender Buttes was featured on LBP1 demo. Oh, okay. And the boss called me into the office and was like, you know, we gotta talk because we got this complaint again from you. And I'd already been warned that the boss was gonna pull me in. One of my coworkers was like, yeah, you know, be advised, this is coming up. The boss talked with me about it first, which is, you know, I thought a little bit crappy, but the place leaked like a leaky sieve. And I just thought, like, this is just going to be a cycle every month because I'm the only person who's telling people to put their masks on. So I'm the only one who's eating crap off of this whenever they get angry about it. So I end up getting more angry about it, and it's just going to keep on going until they finally get fed up and fire me. So I was like, you know what? So the boss is like, you know, so what are you going to do about this behavior? I'm like, I quit? And he's like, yeah, you really need to quit this behavior. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I quit this job? It was kind of fun watching his face while he mentally tried to change gears to this wasn't the expected result. That person died. The person who wasn't wearing a mask because maybe find myself a little bit unable to care. Technicolor 4 or some number was also featured, but the LBP1 demo was different from the one that's on servers nowadays. Might reinstall. Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, that person's probably definitely dead. The boss said, like, I couldn't quit until they found a replacement for me. And I was just thinking to myself, like, yeah, that's, whatever. But I did agree to stay until, like, 1 month. He's like, you have to give 1 month's notice. That's the law. Like, again, good luck enforcing that. And then he's like, and you have to promise that you're not going to slack off at work just because you're quitting. And that's the point that I actually lost my temper. And I was like, exactly what? Where do you get off on this? Because if there's anything that I think I have shown in the last 8 months is that I do my job fairly seriously. That is entirely the problem here. I've said some things to him that would not be family friendly. Certainly my tone wasn't family friendly. He ended up coming to me on lunch break and was like, yeah, don't worry, we'll get the shifts settled. You could just leave anytime you want. And you say this guy's for the snakes and the ending will change. Same with the other characters who would be spared or killed. Well, we're murderous. So Monday ended up being my last day. And or Tuesday ended up being my last day, excuse me. Well, I mean, I'm very hateable, so you know, we're monsters here. So that means no more free smokes. Which means I actually have to quit smoking, because the only way I've been able to continue smoking is the fact that I was getting them for free. So that kind of sucks. It's actually gonna be... that's... doubtful. Honestly. I really stitched myself up. Because... for whatever else you can say about Don Quixote, the company is LGBTQ friendly and was pretty okay with me being trans. That is not a guarantee with any place else, so that could be a real problem. Also, the base issue here... oh, it's Des! Wonderful to see you. The basic issue of the fact that they were not taking the mask stuff seriously, they were not taking COVID protection seriously, is going to be the same anywhere I work. Any job that I get is going to have that problem. So, you know, it's like, it's not like I improved anything. Probably just going to ending up at a worse situation. So, you know, that's the thing. We're excited about this new direction our life is taking. I bet I could slip right down into that. Nope, guess I can't. But I bet I could slip right down into this. Who's smart? Sometimes me, sometimes. Not often. Not recently. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next. God, not a lot of time to figure it out either. Because we got some money saved, but not what one would call a particularly large amount of money. There's certainly not going to be any help coming from the government. Because I think the government... see, the government was proposing giving folks like 100,000 yen. But they keep on putting it off and putting it off. And I think they're putting it off into the point where they can just be like, oh, the pandemic's over. I guess nobody needs that money. That's baffling. I went to the supermarket the other day to get groceries, and it takes zero effort to walk around with a mask. I mean, like... folks just not wearing masks at all. This lady that this last complaint that I got, the lady claimed, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not a doctor. I got 2 of the same claim in one day, though, which is kind of, it feels a little bit shifty, but she claims that, you know, she's sick, and she can't wear a mask, and my getting peeved with her made her feel very bad because she has this sickness that you can't see. And, you know, maybe she does. Maybe she did. what do I know? If you're too sick to wear a mask, like, it seems like it's kind of tough to go out and do shopping, but, you know, again, not a doctor. Maybe I didn't need to lose my temper, but I did. But you get these folks, like, I've had people, they wear their masks around their mouth if I'm lucky, or they wear their masks, they would wear, because it's past tense now, they would wear their masks, like, just around the chin. But I would get these people, my favorites, and this was multiple people like this, would have the mask around the mouth, but not the nose. I'd ask them to pull the mask up over their nose, and they would just, like, deliberately pull the mask down below, you know, pull it off the mouth as well, as to be like, ha, got you. I'm like, yeah, and everybody else in the fudging store. And that was the real, like, frustration point with me, was that nobody else was telling customers to put on their masks. I brought this up with the boss the last 3 times I got complaints. I was like, I really want other people to be helping me with this, because then I'm the only one who's getting complaints. I'm the only one who's getting grief from the customers, because I'm the only one who's telling them to mask up. And he's like, well, you know, we can't ask the women to talk to the customers about this, because, you know, the customers might treat them badly because they're women. And I looked at him and I'm like, I'm right here. I can do this. The other women can too. And what about the guys that we got working? If you don't want to leave it to us poor, weak, you know, femmes to deal with, you could ask the guys to do this. Well, we don't want to get, you know, people talking on SNS about, you know, how we're making an uncomfortable environment for customers. We don't want a reputation. And I'm like, how about the reputation of being like a hotspot for the plague? Which is the part of the problem, because they're not... It would be more damaging to them to have a reputation for being hardline about this, because... Oh, it's from Mir. I haven't played a Mir level in forever. Because nobody cares about this stuff. Nobody really gives a rat's patootie. Well, I don't want to say nobody. There's folks here, of course, who are serious about it. Folks here who mask up consistently. But they're not the ones complaining. And I'm just, you know, like... Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Interesting. Mir's given us like a tutorial throughout the entire thing. Huh. So Mir's kind of just taken like the gameplay and not any of the level itself. That's... Oh, wow. I don't know if this is what the contest wanted, but it's kind of cool. Does the boss realize how many more people would comply if more of the female workers asked people to put on a mask? Well, that's like the thing, is like if everybody was doing this, if customers saw that this was like the normal thing for our shop, then I think we would get a lot more compliance. Mir's interesting. I had a comment discussion with them once. I don't understand why people boo every comment or something Mir does. I'm not up to date with that, but I remember that. That's weird. I can't imagine, like, why people would give Mir grief. Unless there's, like, some other drama that I don't know about. Which, I mean, is certainly possible, but... That's... I mean, just people being people, I guess. Like, let's rag on the grandma. Speaking of which, there was one creator I used to enjoy, but then one day he just decided that he doesn't care and started making bad levels overnight? That's weird. You would think, like, you would just stop creating. They can move. Now with Nini's. Huh. Same here, I don't know what was going on with that. I just remembered that since you'd mentioned Mir. Oh, that's definitely time to go. Kronos, yeah. But that's, I mean, that's the family-friendly version of, why I'm no longer employed. There's other stuff that I kind of don't want to talk about because I think it would just make people worry more, and I'd like people to worry less because there's certainly enough to worry about as it is, but you know how it goes. So we're gonna see. I don't know, I haven't, you know how it goes. I know you worry. I'd rather you, if you must worry, I'd rather that you worried about things that are, like, actually solvable. The spinny thingy. Yes, give me more of the spinning thingy. How about at the very least, talking about it made you feel better, even if it was by the slightest degree? I mean, mostly I just wanted folks to know what was going on. Like... I'm trying to be more upfront with folks. Like... At least in, reasonably so. Stop over, go to get ingredients to bake chocolate chunk cookies, and the kids want to add pecans and almonds, so shopping. Please enjoy making the cookies. It was a pleasure to have you here as always does. And I hope that we get to see you next time as well. Or at least, within your schedule. I'd like to try to find a new job before I have to actually talk to my folks, because, like, that's gonna be a whole conversation, and I just don't want to have it. I don't like hearing that, but I wish just the best in any way, whether it truly helps or not. I hope your situation improves. It does help a lot, Pancakes, and I want you to know, I want all of you to know, in all seriousness, that just y'all being you and being here for me does help a lot. It's one thing that I definitely noticed when I wasn't able to do the streaming, that I was definitely, like, mentally in a much worse place. So, like, it's super cool. Would it help you if I sent you a whip? Would it help you if you sent me a whip? I'd love to see it, though. I always love to see your art. Where? Okay, we gotta go to the purple. And then the purple up to the yellow. And the yellow down. A hive, as long as life is permitting, please do not take my mental health as your responsibility. I understand and appreciate that it's important to you, but I do also understand and appreciate that y'all got lives, and I am not down with taking up more mental space in your lives than necessary. Ooh. Oh, I like it. Is, technical question, Kronos? Is there a reason that you're doing the clothing in red and, like, the body in blue? Does that help you, like, visualize it in your head, or does it make it easier to draw? I'm glad stopping by can make your day even slightly better. Being here definitely makes my day better. That, I mean, pancakes, that means a lot. That means an awful lot. And, hi, my brain meats. I'm glad that this is a back and forth. Like, that it's not just me getting something out of this, but that it does improve things a little bit for y'all as well. Oh, Nesh 1515, we were just talking about that. Fun thing, there are blue pencils in meat space that people draw their underdrawings in. It doesn't get scanned if I recall. Oh! That's cool. I have a scanner, sadly, maybe someday. This is gonna sound really, like, goofy, and I understand and I 100% accept the fact that this is gonna sound goofy, but, like, are scanners still a thing? Just because, like, in my mind, like, not everybody, of course, but, like, phone cameras just seem to have taken the place of scanners. Also serve as a nice routine for me, too, so I enjoy it as an anchor. I work in government, so that's fair. Everybody does go on about how faxes are still a thing. Fax is, I mean, I'm in Japan, you don't have to tell me about it. We got the fax discourse on J side and J adjacent Twitter is like a constant. At least a couple of times a year, there will be the fax discourse. And it always goes the same way. It'll be like, hey, isn't it really weird and out of date that the Japanese government still loves faxes? And then people will go on a while about how, like, Japan is not nearly as technologically advanced as most other countries, or as most other people expect it to be, which is true. But, and then eventually, like, it'll swing back around, as discourse on Twitter always does, about how, but no, faxes are actually much more secure, and therefore it makes perfect sense that the government would still use them, which may be true, but I'm sorry, the J-side government is absolute trash with InfoSec, so faxes being more secure has got to be just a complete lucky accident. Oh, what did I miss? Hold on. I missed a big chunk because I was jabbering. It's nice hanging out and talking about various things, good or bad, but this community is usually pretty positive and nice to be in, at least in my experience. So Risa and the mods are doing great work, making this a great and positive place to hang out in. Thank you all very much. Pancakes, thank you. thank you very much. And it's not just me and the mods, although thank you mods very much for keeping things on an even keel when I can't always be on top of it. But it's the folks in the community as well. Like, we're very lucky, we're very blessed with the folks that do show up. That, I don't, like, this is really driving me up the wall. We stay here and bop the odd bot. That's true, but, I mean, the timing here is just for awful. You do also help, like, be as a good barometer is not the word that I want. But when things are... Oh! Got it? Got it? I know that there have been times where conversations have started to get a little bit hotter than are healthy for everybody, that you especially, Hive, have been able to jump in and be like, hey, you know, let's kind of yellow card this. And in fact, I think that was one of the reasons why we put the yellow card system in the first place. So I wouldn't limit it to saying that you just bop the bots. Also, who else would I complain about Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead with if it weren't for you? Can't believe I didn't catch that right away. But no, before you get too gutted, Kronos, Ludo and Alice, surely. I mean, yeah, but still. Look at the way this is set up, though. Look where the camera is. You've got the switches tucked off way up to the top. Like, yeah, once you know the switch is there, sure, it's easy to track, but I think it's very easy not to notice that at all. So I wouldn't gut yourself too much over that, Kronos. That was weird. That was weird, right? Like, I don't know why that worked the way it did, but sure. Run with it. Can I grab you? I can grab you. You are grabbable. The concept of the level is not bad. Like, I kind of like what they're going for here. But I'm not sure if the execution is the best. And I gotta say that the actual, like, look of the level is kind of pants. I hate to be that way, but it is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why can I still climb this? Why is this still climbable? Steam Frostbite, I heard what you said. I thought I'd acknowledge and thank you for your work, even if it's small. It still makes being here great and fun. Thank you. Just absolutely 100%. I appreciate the kind words. That is basically what I'm aiming for with the empty room. Is having this kind of space for folks, especially for folks that may not have this space in meat space. I'm sure these colors aren't the best for colorblind people. That's an excellent point. That is something I hadn't considered. What? Because I honestly don't know. What, if you wanted to do a pair of contrasting colors for colorblind folks, so that a level like this would be much more easily readable to them, what colors would you use? Huh. It was interesting. I don't think I mentioned this, but I hate pure neon as a base material so much. You'd probably be better off doing combinations of colors and symbols, so you could catch the widest range of color blindness. Because I know that there's different types of color blindness. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Yeah, like that's certainly a level. That sounds like way ruder than I want it to be, but wait. Oh my god, I had so much space left in this notebook. Why did I buy a new notebook? Why did I not just check? Okay, I've got a note here about it's listed on a level that Hirunda did, although I don't think that it has anything to do with Hirunda's level, and it just says Doot REM BL3. What does that even mean? I'm just gonna take out the pages from the other one and like I'm just gonna paste them in here, cause that bothers me now. Like there's over half that notebook is still ready, just waiting to be filled. Episode 21. Look who beeps has. Is this still season 1? Oh yeah, 2017. Eyesore. I'm still looking on and off for Pancake's level. Breath of Life, Suds and Floods, Melody of Chaos, Soul Remnants, Venture Cardboard, Stuk for Stuk. Faster! These go faster! That's definitely not it. Toothsome. We had an episode named Toothsome. Oh god. Why did I take so many of these off? I got 2 levels that I ended up taking off and I don't know why. The House of the Water God? That sounds like a good level. Grill? Cake? Why did I choose these names for my episodes? These are terrible names that make no sense. Why are there only 3 levels listed there? I'm so confused. Hogwash? Oh, I know. That's because we lost a bunch of levels, right? Goofs and gaffs? Liminal? Well, wait, like, should we be looking in the 30s? Would that be right? Because Pancakes thought that it was, Pancakes says, Doom ? Borderlands 3? I mean, that's possible, Kronos? Pancake says, also, since it's been in my mind, I actually barely did any extra work on Sky Island, which is why, even if I said I would, I never did. I just kind of lacked motivation and stopped it. That lack of motivation lasted to the end of my LVP career. I mean, I dig the feeling there. I absolutely dig the feeling there. Sky Valley, that's not it, but it does say Sky. That's kind of like that. What does this note even mean? I wrote in red, cliché my way judging. And then in green, use a basic stereotype, make it original. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what that means. I'm so freaking confused. Oh, this is terrible. My notes don't help me at all. Alright, that's enough of looking at the notes for this break. I didn't even get a cigarette. I was so confused. Oh, fudge. Alright. Stop. Risco, stop. You're just gonna make yourself even more confused. Hi, put that to the side. Don't need to worry about that. To be fair, it's rare to see any LBP project with to be continued actually be continued. I mean, I wanted to keep making Yokai Hama levels. Like, I really liked Yokai Hama as a setting concept, and I never did. The closest I got was to it was like background stuff in roughly 50 Minutes Fresh. Well, it may have done. No, wait, hold on a second. Because we started renumbering for season 2, but I kept the background numbers, so we would have had 104 episodes total in roughly 50 Minutes Fresh. I still can't believe that I actually did that. Like, oh, crumbs. This is Pipeline by Skeleton 2797. It does look nice. Oh, that would have killed us. We don't want that. Yeah, at least I'm happy with what I do now. I'm almost a completely different person nowadays, since then, for the better. That's really good to hear. Pancakes. Ooh, fancy this thing. I only really have one wish. One project I wish I had finished. Though I'm sure most people here know what it is. Oh, poor Demo. I would have loved to see Demo get finished, but I understand why it didn't. Because that was a pretty chunk project. Oh. Womp womp womp. Axel! Demo is so good, though. I'm glad that the look at Demo, at least, is on the current LBSP playlist. I don't know if we've got. I'm gonna have to check, but I don't know if we've got Channel Zero. Channel Zero is something completely different. I actually never played anyone here's levels except for Risu's, since I didn't know your names. Thank you for playing my level, though. Appreciate that. It's a little bit slow for Super Meat Boy, but I could see where you're going with that. Speaking of Super Meat Boy, I am slowly but surely making progress in Celeste. I've passed the hotel. I no longer have to deal with the ghosts of that jerk. He wasn't a jerk, he was just very sad. He's a very sad boy. Celeste does rule, but it's a lot. Excuse me? What just happened there? It's the good kind of a lot, but it's very much a lot. Axel! Maybe you could boot up demo for Pancakes to take a look at? I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. Which one would you like me to look at? Which of the three? I got a lot to learn, but the basics carry over from O2 more or less. Oh, that's for Leona? Not Leona Helmsley, right? Honestly, I love them all, so I'm spoiled for choice. Do you remember what the last one that we looked at was? Oh, Lena put together a modded costume level for us. We'll have to check that out. I think the first one, titled in Morse code, was the last one that we looked at, or is that the one you want us to look at? Oh God. Please go stop. And we got sent an image. That's the last one we looked at. So, okay, so we don't look at the Morse code one this time. I am stinking up the joint. The joint is being stunk, and is being stunk by me? So let's not stink up the joint anymore. My username on PSN is MyPancakeSimps, which is a joke between me and a friend. I'll probably change it in the future once I get a better name with pancakes in it. I kinda like it though. I'll toss an add-on for you after the stream. I gotta write that down. That's good. I kind of go this way and that on the usage of simp as a phrase, but my pancake simp is pretty funny. All right, let's try to beat this level. Let's like actually try to win here. Winning, it is a thing. It's done by us. Always winning, never stopping. My Pancake Simulator. Drop the P in simp and you have another name. It's true. My so-called pancake life. It's like I had blueberry pancakes surgically removed from my heart. Friendship ended with blueberry pancakes. I don't know. Everybody... a certain simulated pancake. After mine, it is family friendly. I will definitely take a look at it. I'm gonna have to... hopefully your name is still in the search, Lena, so I can find it easy. Ah! That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, hi. By the way, speaking of simulated things, I enjoyed the first episode of Denocoil. As a note, they only have the dubbed version. It's not a bad dub, necessarily, but, like, if you're... oh, fudge. If you are, what's the word that I want? If you're a stickler for subs over dubs, that's something to keep in mind. I would have rather had it in the original, but, like, kind of I'll take what I can get, I suppose. I mean, I think Denocoil is at the video store, but 24 episodes is probably like at least 6 DVDs, which is a lot. I liked that. That was a good level. I liked that level. Wanna heart that. Please read before playing. Platforming, do not play with friends or watching or it will lag. I build on a PS5, so forgive me for getting carried away. I was watching someone play Crash. There was a level called Castle Machinery, and I was inspired to make assets like steam pipes that vibrate before they cook you. Obstacles where you have limited time to use them before they become dangerous. And I filled the level with robots. If you check the level adjacent, you'll see a jungle project. That's kind of cool. That was the weirdest laugh I've ever done in my life, and I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see if we can find Lena's level. Lena KFA. What? Lena, what level are we looking for? Change my friend settings to allow anyone. Should allow you to send me one. I will do this thing. I will absolutely do this thing. Free modded costumes, kind of, featuring Pod and Mona Lisa. Is this the one? Published 7 minutes ago. This is the one. Let us check it out. I was told that this was family friendly, and I trust Lena in that, so I'm gonna see what it looks like. Hello, it's Lena KFA. Today, I'll show you some free modded kind of costumes. They work anywhere you go to, but the decorations all belong to HF Miles, but enjoy. Now go in one of the character changers and press save. I actually still have an LBP related alt account, which kind of has a cool name. Is this, is it safe? Because the biggest one has an effect on it. Okay. Hola! Let's try out one of these. That's the Mona Lisa. That's a key. I'm gonna change into this bird. Glitchy Sackboy. I like playing with glitches, and I was huge on LBP back. Oh, it's just decorations put on them. Okay. Let us check this bird out. Oh my god! This bird is huge? I am enormous? Heart this level for more costumes. Also, don't forget about HF Miles too. This is weird. I kind of love it. It just feels so goofy. What is going on here? Okay, I'm gonna try out the crab thing. Possibly not. Hive, I mean... The glitch stuff can be asking for trouble. If the stream suddenly explodes, we'll know why. I assume it's like decals on an invisible Sackboy. Huh. Okay. I never played with glitches very much. That was the bird. The bird was cool. The bird was also giant, but the bird was cool. Alright, we're gonna turn into Crab Thing. Zoom in. This is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying, and I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah. It's a crab apple. I mean, kinda. It's a crab orange. Was I, Glitchy Sackboy. That was kind of neat, though. I don't know how you put those together, Lena, but I do appreciate that you did. Thank you very much. And thank you for keeping it family-friendly. I appreciate that as well. Do. $60 billion bubbles? I've never gotten 40 million points on a level before, so that's cool. That's a thing. Eh, that was cool. I like that. A little bit of goofiness. A little bit of goofiness can go a long way. Search. Glitchy. Sackboy. What do we got here? There were no results found for our search. You've been erased from the Matrix. Oh, I don't think anything's on the account. Fair enough. That's fair. Now, I'm a little bit salty, just a little bit salty about this level of the day, by the way, because I'm pretty sure I played this level for LBSP, and I think that I kinda didn't like it very much. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't think I had, like, super great things to say about this level. Been playing LBP since the beginning. It was not the Neko Navy of platformers. No, it was not. It was definitely not. I remember it being like over large and just way too many things that didn't work out all that great. Like didn't mesh together particularly well. I did think about republishing my old levels on the account for the purpose of making it more space on my Earth. That's a thing! Oh god. No need to yawn. It's too early for yawning. We still got a whole hour left. I mean, technically we could go beyond an hour, but my brain meats might fall apart. That would be a problem. I do wonder what this is going to do for our schedule. Alright, contest recommended. I don't really want to do billiards. I think I'm going to skip those. I wish I had like some kind of theme that I could dork around with Oh! Yes! Thank you! Kronos, thank you, yes! That was what I was gonna do. Right. Now we don't want... Let's do demo. I think that's the easiest one to find. God, I love demo. It's so good. So good. This was Kronos' last big project, Pancakes, and it is it's special. Like it's honestly it's very special. I'm a big fan of it. The Dark Souls of Neko Navy comparisons. I love it. More of that, please. I kind of want to do like big chunky playlist episodes again, but there's no point in me doing that because we can't actually put anything on playlists anymore. What are you? Hats? I bet, you know, I am willing to bet that we looked at Sky, because this is going to take forever to load, so I might as well take a check on our episodes. This is all LBSP? Oh no, okay, this is season 2 stuff. So we want the notebook that comes before this notebook. Episode 47 up. Okay. Let's get in our 30s here. This notebook goes to... Well, hold on a second now. Hold on a second, friends and neighbors. This notebook only goes up to 15 Minutes Fresh, episode 25, season 2. So where's our season 2 from 25? Because this one... Episode... What the fudge? If the one notebook I am missing is the one that's got this episode in it, I'm gonna be pretty salty, let me tell you. There was one last notebook in the pile. Get me to the 30s. Oh, here we are. Controls. I'm gonna remember for once. L1 is rocket, and R1 is evade. Those are the two big ones. L1 and R1. Rocket, evade? Rocket, evade? Change ship color? I'm actually using the rockets this time, Kronos. This is fancy pants in the extreme. And we are here for it. Not doing particularly great, but, you know. I've been playing Isaac, so it's like a completely different bullet hell type. Now, originally this was intended to be 5 levels, Kronos? This is going to be a 5-level adventure? And you did get 3 of them done. 5 main stages, 2 bonus stages, 2 miscellaneous stages. Not music stages, completely different. Okay, shoot more red things at me. Also, I always change color when I need to shoot the hyper laser. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. That jerk locked on. Oh, blue. Hit the blues. Yuck! Yuck! Now, if I was savvy, I would be shifting from blues to reds. No! Crumbs! Doop! Womp womp womp. That's such a good level, though. It's such a good level. Now, I am going to take a really quick pause here because I've got to use the facilities. But I will be back in just a minute. I might make up another cup of coffee, too. Because I can't go to sleep directly after the stream because I need to download an hour's... Well, no, the download is going to take an hour. It's actually like 9 hours of Isaac onto my iPod, so I'll be back, but give me a sec, let me facilitize myself. Alright, this might be the book. Alright, last coffee of the night. What would be a good theme? You gotta have a good theme. Cardboard cemetery? I don't know. I mean, I do like to work in cardboard. What do we got? And the name was something like Japapple. Syncretic? Skyland platforms. That's not it though. That's not the one. It was Sky Island, right? Sky Island was the definite one. Top Island. Creepy Crawly Crypts, that's episode 37. Ashtray. Oh my gosh, I remember that kid made a level for me, and it was a setup of my hub. It was so nice. We're almost running out of episode 30s though. What I miss? 5 minutes. Then it was supposed to be my last project. Then fatigue happened, which wouldn't have been a big deal, except this is when the DDoS happened, and the rest is history. That DDoS, I think, probably scraped a lot of folks out. So, episode 38, season 2, don't have a name listed for the episode. Third level we looked at was called Pain by Mongorio, and my only notes on it were Whinger non-level, whoop-de-effing-do. Sometimes my notes are a little bit unkind. I kind of want to know, like, what she's... Oh, this was the one I was talking about before, Kronos, of Moon Mice and Cheese. Moon Mice and Cheese was the big, chunky LBP level by Amblaze, Amblaze. I'm gonna find this this level, Pancakes. It's not in the 30s for season 2, although that doesn't mean it's not in the 30s for season 1. Just for some reason it seemed like season 2. Oh! Found it. Don't know what the episode name was, but Reference Fresh, season 2, episode 43. Published date of September 28th, 2018. Sky Island was the second level that we looked at on the playlist. We had on the playlist that week was My first and probably worst level by Krishna 55561. Sky Island by Darth Jojo, 2005. Music Box by I Heart Art. Odd Socks Fast Fun Fest by Sun Captured. And The Wicked Land by the Roscoe05. Now, as of the time of play, Sky Island had 350 individual plays on it. Now, the positives, the early bits look decent enough. It does at least stay consistent with gameplay elements. The negatives, the later design becomes super basic, and there's no building on the gameplay. So, those were my notes for it. But I'll have to check the actual episode itself to see. I mean, my notes are of varying degrees of utility. Sometimes it depended on how close the takeaway recording was to the actual initial recording. Because if they were really close together, the notes tended to be pretty slight, because it was still pretty fresh in my mind. Whereas if, optimally, there would be a week between playing the initial time, play it the first time, and then a week later, play them a second time, and then do the takeaway recordings. I agree, it was terrible later on because I got lazy. And Cross says, my notes are the main reason I couldn't study in school. They made 0 sense about a week after I write them. I mean, fair. That's fair. I think my school notes are probably pretty close to that as well. Had for concurrent to this, the 21st of September, LBSP episode 74, Slick Race. A little bit beefier as far as notes here. Very nice pace here. Look is simple and clear yet distinct. Gameplay is a bit more forgiving than previous... Oh, it's MDKade. That's... Wow, I managed to just randomly find a level made by one of the only other people that I banned off the channel. That's special. He did make good levels, though. I mean, I gotta give him that. Also, I kind of remember Sun Captured, who I was thinking of. They're a friend of mine. Oh! What did we say about their level? Odd Socks Fast Fun Fest. At time of play, there were 7 plays on it. At time of recording, there were 7 plays on it. Timer makes for some tension. That was in the positive side. The choosing between points in time was listed as a positive. Negative side, the timer's not really connected to score. And spike block what? Stuff. It's stuff. Stuff happened with MDKade. Without getting... Yeah. To keep it appropriate and not to dredge up more than is necessary, I set down a pretty firm rule regarding some topics on channel, because they were kind of making me uncomfortable. And the topic was PewDiePie. There was a lot of stuff that was going on with that. Oh no! It's an illustrative point. I established a rule. The rule is very clear, and he decided that not only was he going to break the rule, but he was going to break the rule in a really, really obvious way that showed me that he knew that the rule existed. He knew that it was important enough that I made it a rule, and that he was still going to break it and kind of throw it in my face. So that, along with some other things that had been going on, some of which on stream and some of which were kind of in the background. And I was kind of like, yeah, look, I'm really sorry, but, you know, it's not a good fit, and we would rather that you didn't show up anymore. So that was that. So, you know, these things do happen. It's been rare that like I've had to bounce people out of channel, and the few times that I have, it's mostly been because like they were randos who showed up and were just kind of gross. I should remove Endicade from my friends list. I haven't spoken to them in aeons and aeons. Anyway, enough of that. Um, I'll leave that up to you, but I can. I'll send you. I'll talk to you a little bit in a friend's request. Might give you a little bit of a heads up, but moving on. Moving on. Chapter 0, my biggest cringe. Kronos, I'm putting my foot down on this one. You done good with Chapter 0. I mean, you done good with all your levels, but like, you can't be calling Chapter 0 cringe. It is not cringe. It is a very, very solid level. Ties together very nicely. Is one of the few yeah, I mean, I can dig that if it's something that you're not, like, it's not the space that you're in now, but is it cringe? I will say, though, the first part of O3 is a treasure and nothing will change that. Once I figured out what was going on in the kind of like the boss section, I really liked it a lot. And the bonus section as well. I want to check something. I don't think, unfortunately, that yeah, no, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I don't think, unfortunately, that the this level is silent. That's freaking me out. Channel 0, I think that was in the before. So I just want to do a really quick check of the LBSP playlist to see what our Chronos stuff is on there. What our Chronos stuff is on there. I know we've got demo on there. And I'm really glad for that. Demo is 144B, episode 144B, and that's still up. But yeah, I think both Tower Defense and Channel why do I keep saying Channel 0? Because I really want to watch Channel 0, and I'm probably never going to get the opportunity to. Yeah, it looks like those were in the before, unfortunately. That's a shame. Yeah, those are definitely in the before. Little Black Adder, why do you have no music? It's chunky. Like, I love it and I appreciate what you did with it, but it's a lot. It's very nice looking, isn't it? And it actually looks like a coherent environment, which I do appreciate. Like, it doesn't look just like a platforming environment. Ah! Crumbs. I lost my chain. Though I would be content with you just going to the menus and absorb the slick UI. Maybe, you know, like, maybe one of these days, if we do like a more of a chatty episode, that might be good for it. Also, I just fell off that. I didn't need to fall off that. Oh, I can't get over there. The way that Addie's got the score bubbles where they're just short enough chains that they don't actually give you a bonus by themselves is pretty cruel. Mostly because I can't see the menus on YouTube, and playing it means I can look at the VODs indefinitely. That's true. It's true. Oh, come on. They might be the only things I openly brag about. Damn. But we're gonna have to look at them then. Like... Oh my gosh. No! No, I'm not losing! I refuse. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. You're dying. I'm not dying. I can't believe Little Blackadder put a limited life checkpoint in here. That is so... Wow. That's got spine on it. Doom. Hive, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. Please have a very, very nice sleep. Have all the most pleasant dreams that you can. And we will see you next week. Hopefully. I mean, I'll talk to you before next week, but hopefully we'll see you next week. You're very welcome, Pancakes. I'll see what I can do about maybe putting a bit of an edit or something, and maybe slapping it into a... Hi, my brain. Give my brain a poor moment. Brain meats, they're broken. Maybe putting it in an unlisted playlist? Let me think about it. Because I would like you to have the opportunity to see it again if you want. But it is something from the before, so... There's that. But at least I know where it is now. I could definitely say that I know where it is. If I did any editing, I'd have to do it in Blender. And gosh, that doesn't sound like... That sounds like a whole thing. Axel! Little Blackadder, mate, this is solid. I wonder how he's doing these days, because I haven't talked to Little Blackadder since Little Big Network closed down, I think. It's been a long time. Katana Girl 01 too? Like, I know I used to talk to her a lot, but... I understand if you'd rather not. Just finding the notes was enough for me, but if you want to do the video too, then feel free. But you don't have to. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I will give it a good solid thought. And that's not just like the blowing smoke kind of thought. Because I realize it could come off that way. Dang, Addie! For real though? That was slick! Adder's got it going on! I wanna bounce... no, 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 not that far. Not that far. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't know if I could beat all those levels in 30 minutes, but... we could tack on the SpongeBob stuff. Skullgirls, Fighter, Jack, and Daxter big review? What the heck? I don't even want to know. Kind of wishing that I didn't purge anything and I can't republish it being on PS3. Oh gosh, that's right though. Like hold on a second. Like LBP3 on PS3 though, that should still, like, you should still be able to load from that, right? Oh, but oh, right. Okay. That's why that wouldn't work out. Challenge. Poppet levels? More stories. I've got 99% of the goodies and prizes from this. Where's the last prize? This is for you, Kronos. I don't know how much we're going to get through, but we're going to try. I think I got... oh, the only one I didn't... there's a couple I didn't ace. Wait, but Krusty Krab says I've got 100, even though I didn't ace it? I cannot. I went on LBP3 a couple of times whilst doing stuff with friends. Doesn't allow me to go online. That's wild. So the only way you can get online with LBP is through PS4 or PS5? Collectibles. It says I've got the ace level gifts here. Although unless... this is weird. Did I get them because... no, apparently I did not. Alright, let's try to ace the Krusty Krab. I'd have to buy LBP3 and find a way to port everything over, which at this point would be extremely tedious. Oh, that's, like, it's super fair. Pancakes? I wouldn't push anybody into doing that. Okay, Krusty Krab level. I got your number. And your number is... wait. Their tip was... licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets? What is that even supposed to mean? Sumo, why would you do this to me? Oddsock, launch out of the floaty fluid by pressing X button to speed up. Is it? That's so weird. Because I remember there was like a while where people thought licking doorknobs was totally a thing in Japan. There were like actual stories about it. And it turns out that it was just like a gag photo shoot that some magazine did. And people thought like that was an actual thing. That there were schoolgirls licking doorknobs in Japan. Because Japan is just that weird. They do not. Kronos, I refuse to believe this. Okay, we don't need to get all the prizes, we don't need to get all the bubbles. all we need to do is to not die. I am not familiar with this level at all, by the way. So I don't know if there's a particular point that was killing me. I wonder, like, I wonder, because I went through the trouble of actually trying to get all the stuff, clearly. Barrels of pickles. Crumbs! Crumbs! Alright, gotta replay it. People do weird stuff, especially for clout. That is true. That is true. And, I mean, some people just do weird stuff. But I never bought the SpongeBob costume packs, so I will never be able to make a SpongeBob character. This is me, I'm so sad. Okay, we can do this. We can totally ace this level. Really though? Really? At least we don't have to worry about getting all the prizes. I guess we don't have to worry about any of this, but now watch Nickelodeon is probably just gonna copyright strike this to heck and back. I only bought the Back to the Future and Journey Home for like DLC levels. I never got the Back to the Future one because Back to the Future wasn't really a property that interested me, which is the same reason why I never picked up the fudge, what was it? The thing. Nightmare Before Christmas pack. I do regret the Nightmare Before Christmas pack because there's... Darn it! Darn it! I have a copy of the Oddsock level from Journey Home. That's interesting. The Nightmare Before Christmas pack had some really good stuff in it. Shockingly. Unfortunately. Because I just did a hard pass on it, because I just don't... The movie was never that much of a touchstone in my life. But Back to the Future, I was just like, whatever. Sure, I guess. Although you could say, I mean, I feel the same way about SpongeBob, but at least SpongeBob had floaty fluid. Back to the Future just had the hoverboard mechanics. Which meant I was very confused by the hoverboard whenever it would show up in community levels. Like, I had no idea what was going on with it. Oh, crumbs! Oh, come on! That was so unfair! Ah! I like hoverboard more than swoop, so that's a thing. I mean, that's not unfair, I think. I didn't do anything to steal it, I just loaded up an empty level, and it randomly had the entire Oddsock level just randomly loaded in there. Hey? That's weird, Phil. Crud, we like nerfed our costume too. That's crummy. Not that it's like that hard for us to put together a new costume, but still. I hate that. I might go with Miss Elena eyes. They're kind of cool. Probably weirdest glitch. That's a very weird one, yeah. I didn't know that, Cross. I felt so weird about that. I should have realized it, but I didn't. I kind of like that hair. I'm gonna go with that hair. I think a mustache would be a mistake. In fact, all of that just looks like a mistake, so we're just not gonna do it. It deserves to be said. I screwed that up. The only point of defense that I can give, I didn't have my PS3 available at the time, so it wasn't something that I could check. And it had been long enough away from Boomtown that I just didn't remember it. I have a non-functional pin giver thing in my poppet. That's weird. How did you manage to get that? No, I don't like that. I guess we could do with the big bulky armor. And a Robosock tail, because of course. Yeah, I mean, it works-ish. Okay, let's do this for real. I stole it from the Oddsock level whilst messing around and exploring a level. Huh. Was that like glitchy stuff? I guess it must have been, yeah? God, if we have to keep on doing this level over and over again, that mustard's gonna get pretty old. Pretty old. Pew! It crashed the level, but you could go back and get it. Weird. Okay, this is a bit of a pain, so let's not mess this up. She says as she almost messes it up. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, got through one tough section. Tough-ish. Tough adjacent. That's 2. That's Squidward with some. What's going on with Squidward's pants here? Could somebody tell me? Like, is Squidward's thick? When did Squidward get so thick? I also once had a level with all the King's voice lines. Oh, from the... Gotcha. Shoot, faster. Let's not do that again. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. We're gonna die. No, we're gonna die. Crumbs! A reference from an episode where Squidward eats a bunch of Krabby Patties. Oh my... That's actually a thing? I both love and hate that. And then he blew up. I mean, of course. Why would he not? There are 24 imposter patties to find. There are 24 hours in the day. Coincidence? I don't know. I don't even know if I found all the imposter patties. Two things were weird about that Journey Home level. The crashable one? Because that sounds hella weird all by itself. please, just let me ace this level and move on with my life? Finally get the 100% on everything? It wouldn't allow any of my friends to join me, it just denied friends from joining and give them an error. That, like, it seems like anything to do with friends in LBP3 was wonky as heck. Because I know there was a bunch of people who had trouble with the, fudge. The trophy for completing every level with, another player. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, I hate this. I hate it. Okay, so what we gotta do here, we trigger the heater, melt both the blocks, swim through quickly, and then swim down the second block. That's our key. Got it. Cool beans. Now I'm just worried about, like, getting caught in physics and getting killed on accident. Oh god, this is horrible. Oh god, this is horrible. This is terrible, I hate it. No! Yes! No! Yes! No! No! Fuck! We were so close to having a family-friendly episode. I mean, it's garbled enough that maybe it, you know, won't be obviously an F-bomb. Maybe? No, I don't want to do this level anymore. I just want to ace and be done. Okay, speedrun. Speedrun strats. We gotta get the corner jumps. The corner jumps are where it's at. God, it just feels so slow. Alright. Alright, we got this. We got this. We got this. There's 3 dangerous spots. We got the swimming in the ice, which is dangerous. We got the swimming through the spike bit, which is dangerous. And then we've got this jumpy floaty fluid bit, which I hate. Come on, come on, come on. Is this a good level? I don't know, because it's annoying. Which doesn't make it a bad level, it just makes it very annoying. Okay. Dangerous section number 2, coming up. Can she do it? Okay, dangerous section number 2, taken care of, sorted. Dangerous section number 3, on the way. I hate it. It's very quick. Okay, got that. Got that. Oh shit! Fudge! No, I didn't say that! I didn't say that! Oh, God. That's it. Well, we got the ace at least. Get the freaking ace. Parents out there, my deepest apologies. It was a good save. It was a very good save. Parents, my deepest apologies. I didn't mean to just not only swear once, but twice in the episode. The first one, like, maybe you could just gloss over, but the second one was definitely... This is the hub, by the way. The hub is, like, super annoying. You got this little car that you can drive. I hate it. I think that's, like, that's the whole deal. It's like, I think we aced everything. I will do one more SpongeBob level. I'll do the jellyfish fields, because we can see how much better the LBP1 level is. Wait, I'm missing one of the evil fake crabs? I think it's 100% completion, but it says I'm missing a fake crab patty, and I don't know where the heck that would be. Like, I got all of them from here. Now, let me just do a really quick look around. God, I just... Stop this. Stop it! This car is so freaking annoying to drive. Okay, there's no crab patties there. I do want to play Jellyfish Fields, though. Also, I love the swimming jellyfish in the hub. Like, this hub is pretty cool. I gotta give him that. Like, the hub design is pretty neat. We got all the crabs, the evil crab patties here. We've got... Please, 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 just don't do this to me. Let me navigate this without any difficulties. I don't know why there's a prison here. There's no level. It's just, like, there's just a prison. As one has. In your weird, idyllic little SpongeBobbiness. Have yourself a prison. Why not? We got all the ones in the Krabby Patty place. And, oh, apparently we're missing one here. In the chum bucket. I think? Reminds me that I still have to beat Battle for Bikini Bottom on Steam. Oh, it's toggle level. Why is it a toggle level? Okay, we want to keep an eye out for a weird looking Krabby hamburger. I don't know, like, where or how they hid these. So, this could be a whole thing. No, it's not here. I bought the SpongeBob game on release and did like 2/3 of it before I just kind of stopped. is it worth finishing? Like, is it actually any fun? Because that might be a good reason not to go back to it. Oh, fudge. Shoot! There's nothing wrong with it. Well, I mean, sometimes that's the best you can hope for. Where is this evil crab patty? Not here. I remember what they looked like at least, but not where it would be hiding. But it was also a remake of a pretty old game, so I guess time caught up to it. Ah. Yeah, I could see that being a problem. Poor robot. Why is this robot gotta say that I'm fat? You're a robot, yo. Well, you don't feel weight. You don't feel the weight of our painful decisions every day. Kind of like the first Sway. I love Sway 2 to death, but my goodness, Sway 1 is a nightmare. It's aged poorly. Now, if I were an evil fake hamburger, where would I be hiding? Pretty poorly. At least the music and art was top tier. No, you take what you can get, really. Toggle. Yes-ish, I guess. Oh, fudge. I think I see another hiding place, though. There is no... The hiding place is a lie. Sway 2 took everything Sway 1 did and just did it better. That's slick. By like a lot, no less. Huh. Yes, though? Where's your last hamburger, you jerk? But then again, the gameplay back then sold pretty badly. The game back then sold pretty badly. Oh, isn't that the one where, like, it basically just wrecked the company? Or am I misremembering that? Because I think you told us a little bit about that before. Still up and running, okay. Then possibly a mismemory on my part? It ain't up there, is it? That would be really weird, right? We can't even get up there. Can we? No. They kind of just on their flagship titles nowadays, but yes, Sway 2 forced them to cut ties from the PC Japanese market. Ah, okay, so that's the part that I was remembering. Oh, fudge. No fudge. We went right in the soup. Right in the soup. And I still ain't found this, this evil Krabby Patty. But I don't know if we even need it. Whoops. Double whoops. Way 2 actually made its way to the West finally back in 2017. I doubt it sold that much even now. Oh, no, wait, I didn't want to do this. I want to go over here. This looks interesting over here. Perhaps this is where the demon... There it is! There's the demon patty! We found it! We found it, folks! We actually got the quest completed? I don't know what that means, but... This is certainly a day. This is certainly some kind of day. Demon Pogs. What say you, demon? Say you, demon Pog, alright! Do. I'm the Pog of Gibraltar. Say you, demon Pog, alright! Thank you! Thank you very much! I don't know what the, like, does that, I don't know if that unlocks anything or what, but... If you think of it, you should know. Yeah, that Pog has gotta go. Wait, did we not get the... That's weird. Hold on a second, gotta check that out. Because it looked like we didn't get the ace for that. That we can't check because we're in the hub and we can't leave the hub. So we did the quest. What does that do for us? Does that do anything? I'm so confused. Sumo, what do you want from me? There's a race in the hub. Oh wow, you cleaned up the whole town. Yeah, I did. What, that's it? That's all you had to say to me? I mean... Sure, I guess. What is this even? Sorry, I've gotten a little bit quiet. I'm just kind of like stunned here. Like, I don't know what they want, I guess? Did that do anything for us? I don't know. How do I leave this? Return to the map. I'd love Zwei 3, but me finishing my LBP project is more likely than Falcom touching Zwei again. I want a sense of pride and accomplishment. I mean, sure. Why not? Why not, right? Okay, apparently we don't have the ace for this one either. But we're not gonna do that tonight, I don't think. Because I just... Oh wait, but I do? Whatever. Sure, fine. Whatever. It didn't actually give me the ace sticker badge thing. And I don't care. I 100% don't care. We got the 100% goodies and prizes. That's what matters. The only one that I haven't been able to finish off is the journey home, because I never got the co-op prizes, unfortunately. And they're not really like co-op prizes that you can get. Whoa, 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 what is this? What is this? This is not true. Also, they don't tell me anything about the level? I definitely have twice over the entirety of the Muppets Premium level kit. So I don't know what that BS is. Also, the Pirates of the Caribbean kit, I am sorry. I did all of these. This is the load of malarkey. This is a total complete load of malarkey. I'm salty. I'm straight salty. Well, maybe I don't know, maybe we'll do a bump around cleanup on these eventually, but not today, because we are at 3 hours. And that was a pretty good script. That was a good one. We got to look at some really solid levels, actually. Had a lot of fun. Took a trip down memory lane. Didn't do any create mode, but that's kind of okay, because honestly I just didn't have any ideas for it. So that's the way that works out sometimes. It happens. What's on the docket? Did I see the Soul Hackers teaser site? No, I did not, but I will look at that right now. Give me a sec. Soul Hackers. Not Soul Takers. I just started putting Soul Taker in. Soul Hackers. Soul Hackers JP. What is it? It looks old school as hell? Oh, it's Devil Summoner. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's a countdown right now, but Soul Hackers is a part of SMT Persona, which is cool. I mean, it's definitely got that look to it. 21st at 8 p.m. I'm assuming that's J-side time. But I could be wrong about that. That would explain the old school look to it. Because it does have a very old school look. Alright, what's on our docket? Monday... Next Monday, I think we'll do another run of Isaac. Next Tuesday, I have no idea. I'm completely Scoobied what we're going to do for next Tuesday. If anybody has any ideas of things they'd like to look at or watch me play poorly at, keep those in mind. Let me know next week, because if you tell me right now, I will absolutely forget 100%. But this was lovely tonight. Gungeon Pog. Oh, Kronos. Oh, Kronos. Why do you want to punish me? Probably because I deserve it, but still, why do you want to punish me? Thank you so much. Everybody who dropped by, even folks that are on the lurk, I appreciate you here. I appreciate being able to just goof around for a couple of hours, a couple times a week, and see that y'all are doing well. That makes me really happy, that y'all seem to be healthy and enjoying your lives. I hope that keeps up. Pancake says I'm really excited. I'm excited personally. Hoping it's a remake or a remaster that's multi-platform. Would be great. Since I've always wanted to play it. Well, I hope that you get your wish with that. Also, just to remind me. Please remind me before I do the complete wrap-up. Add me after the stream if possible. I will do that thing. I will add you after the stream. And I will send a quick note just so that you know that I have added you. But I am going to be doing some file transfers. And unfortunately, when I'm transferring from Capture Gallery to a USB, like I can't back out of that screen. But I'll definitely add you. And that pretty much brings it to the end for tonight. So from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.